Hey guys, today we'll be cooking with Boy Commander, and I've actually never cooked before, but wait, what? Wait, why is it cooking? Wait, why? Wait, why is it cooking?
Come here, you. It's raw. It's
completely repulsive. I would have rather had a cat shit in my mouth than have eaten that any further.
oh shit.
Hey guys, today I installed Farms Delight, which is a Minecraft cooking mod. So I've never actually cooked before in real life, but I do watch a lot of MasterChef, so you know, I hope that I can nail some dishes today in Minecraft. I actually don't even know how to fry an egg in real life, which is actually crazy. So this mod is pretty cool. I've heard of it, I've played it. So if we go to search and go all the way down, we can see a lot of dishes and a lot of new stuff, like new ingredients like cabbage and onions and tomatoes and rice panicle. It's actually pretty cool. It just adds more crops to the game, which you can actually cook, by the way, because we have a pot here. We have we also have a lot more. If we go here, yeah, see, we have a pot, we have a stove and a cooking pot and also a skillet, and we also even have a cutting board, so you can actually use them. We also have types of knives and a bunch of other dishes, like we have chicken sandwich, hamburger roll. I'm getting hungry from this. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing some good cutting tutorials. We're gonna start by getting a knife. We have actually a netherite knife, which is crazy, but it gets the job done. So we're gonna have our cutting board here. I'm gonna place a new one. Okay, then to do it, we have to get our ingredient, then we have to right click on it, then on the cutting board, then we right click on the knife. So oh wait, this isn't cuttable. I'm not sure why, but the cabbage is cuttable and other stuff too. Maybe you can try with like pork or any other meat. Where's the meat? Oh, there is. So we have rock pork chop, and also we can get chicken, so it adds like more stuff to it. So we get bone meal and raw chicken cuts, like drumsticks, and we can put them on the stove like a campfire. So we're gonna switch to survival. It isn't cuttable, but if we try with chicken, we'll cut again, we'll get like drumsticks and the stuff. We'll also get bone meal, which is pretty cool. Okay, if we cut the pork chop, we get raw bacon. Actually good. And oh, oops, let's see if we can get that. Oh, I burned myself. So yeah, so we can use a skillet to fry some stuff. We can fry some veggies or some meat, and you can also use this cooking pot to cook some salmon. Click on this recipe book, we can get a whole we can get every recipe for every dish. So right now we can make cabbage rolls because we have cabbage and we have the raw chicken cuts. So if we're just gonna keep on waiting, we need the stove active. So right, yeah, we have our cabbage rolls just by the pot. So we're gonna eat it. We're gonna cook some bacon here, and then we have like there's like dumplings, beetroot soup, and they also have like different effects what happens when you drink it. So we have dog food here that gives speed, strength, and resistance, which is actually crazy. Just by cooking some food, you can get a lot of effects for your dog. So there's sun setting. So we have the bacon to cook, and I'm trying to find some new ingredients to get those recipes. So yeah. So another thing is that oh wow, I just keep burning myself. So another thing is that those crops spawn naturally. So right here, there's the wild carrot. So normally carrots spawn in villages, but you can get it now for free in the wild. So we just keep going. We're gonna get more materials, ingredients we need for the recipe. So now we're gonna get the knife because I cleared my inventory. So I'm gonna make a crafting table. Ooh. So we're gonna make an axe to harvest some animals. We also have this flint knife, so it's just the basic knife. It's only made with flint and stick, which is pretty easy to craft. So you can get like drumsticks from chicken. So you can fillet the fish. You can salmon slices and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. Wait, look, there's so many sheep. It's actually OP. So before I played this mod, first, I thought that you can get like different sliced mutton or something, or a big patty just by killing them with a knife. But you apparently need a knife and a cutting board to actually fillet. Do the fillet, yes. Okay, just gonna keep going. I think there's some stuff in the village that I can get. So I can. Oh wait, the gravel's here, which means I can get the knife. Wait, I have a flint. Okay, we're gonna get that knife. Flint knife. It's pretty easy to craft. So it's also nighttime. So wait, another thing is if you cut the grass, you can get this thing called a straw, which is I'm not sure what it's used for. I think it's used for. I'm not really sure. Keep on going. Get rid of that. We're gonna get back. We're gonna do some chopping. We got the raw mutton slices. Our recipe. So our recipe for today is pasta with mungor. So to get pasta, I think you have to chop wheat dough. So to get wheat dough, you're gonna need some wheat. You gotta craft the wheat dough. Then you do the thing. Then you chop it. You get pasta. Wait, there's also this. It's actually. What's this? I think that's part of the mod. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks like it's called organic compost. Wait, can you plant it? No. But I think there's not a vanilla structure. So place that back. As we're going here, we have something called rich soil. Can we plant on it? I don't think so. But we're gonna need a hole. We should plant here. I think the water is way better. So yeah, this is rich soil. I think it makes plants grow faster. I'm not really sure about this one, but I think, yeah, we have another one here. I'm gonna plant it here. Okay, so you can see that because there's no farms in this village, so it makes it hard. Oh wait, there's something in here. We have potatoes and tomato seeds. Let's get apples, so this is pretty important for our recipe. We're gonna plant some. We don't want any potato, we just want... We have onions, yes. Okay. I'm not sure what to do right now, but I need the wheat. I definitely do need it. I'm just gonna go back. And then it's gonna take a long time, so I'm gonna speed up the footage for you, and I'll see you later. Okay, so that is pretty long. So I think the seeds are ready. They're kind of grew. Oh no, I don't think it's ready yet. But we did get the tomatoes. Oh, that one is kind of. That one's not ready. Oh wait, it grew back so fast. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're gonna go back to our. Kitchen. So we have. I think we have the ingredients to make the pasta with munchop. So we're gonna need raw pasta for this one. So to get that, we're gonna need some wheat. We're gonna get that from the village. Okay, it's good enough. Okay, so go back. And then we're gonna make pasta dough, and then I think we're set. Oh, that's bread. What is it? How do you make it? Hold on. Oh, we need an egg. Wait, I think that was a little hard to find because I haven't seen any chickens. I haven't seen really any chickens, so it might be a little hard to find. But if I find an egg laying on the ground, that I think that would be pretty lucky. So I see a donkey, but nothing else. There's an iceberg biome out there, so okay. Not here. Cow. Oh wait, this they're actually called. They're the same, but you can like onions from it. There's aluminum and onions, so you get both. Then they're also naturally generated. So I'm kind of struggling here right now. I haven't actually found it. Just gonna keep on searching. Hopefully we find it. Okay, so that took so long. It took like 10 minutes for the chicken to spawn, and then I have to wait longer just for the chicken to like lay an egg. So at least got one egg. I'm very happy. I can make one dish. There's a lot more with this mod too. So there's like cabinets and there's like rugs and everything. everything is set to make that dish. Oh, that's good. We get our thing. Just gonna make the wheat dough like this. We got 3 wheat dough from that, and then we're gonna put them on the cutting board. Then we're gonna chop them with our flint knife. So we get pasta, raw pasta. Okay, 3 pasta. And then we need tomato sauce, which is pretty easy because we only need 2 tomatoes for this. I'm gonna put that in. Oh, we're also gonna need a bowl, so we're just gonna take this from the villager's house. Okay. Gonna get that. Oh, sorry. Okay. That's good. We'll put it in. Got the tomato sauce. Yeah, I think after that we can gonna put our ramen, tomato sauce, and pasta. Hit the mud. Tomato sauce and pasta. So we're gonna wait for it. We're gonna wait for it to finish. We're gonna wait for it to finish cooking. Then we're gonna place a bowl. I think yes. Now our dish is ready. Very cool. It has nourishment like 2, so which is pretty good. I'm on peaceful right now, so I really can't eat. So we also have like fried rice, but we can't afford to find another egg or rice. This is pretty interesting mod because those stuff spawn on their own, like those rice and other stuff. So feel free to check it out. I'm gonna eat it. So we get an advancement called nourishing, and then we also get that effect too. I think it lowers your saturation, so you wouldn't really be hungry all the time. You wouldn't really need to eat food, which is pretty OP. So another thing is that you can place your pot on top of a campfire and it will still work. So feeling fancy like a campfire night. So we're gonna place some logs. The campfire night. Gonna make this look pretty good. Okay. Okay, so we put a campfire. We're gonna put that one there. And then we're gonna get a pot. So we'll put it on top. We can see that little iron frame. So you can still cook. You can still cook normally, like when you're on the stove. But you just add that little good thing to it. That little campfire or that camping vibe. There's also dog food too, which is pretty OP. I'm thinking you're supposed to feed it to a dog. You're supposed to feed it to your wolf, so like it gets some good effects, so it can fight for you and stuff. So I'm too lazy to fight for them all because the videos are so long, so I'm just gonna switch to creative and then just get that dog food. We get cooked rice. Okay, so we're gonna get a wolf and we're gonna tame him. Okay, so we have that. We're gonna feed him the dog food. Okay, you can see some effects on him. I want to test him, so I'm gonna get a zombie. And then I'm gonna punch it. Okay, it's going pretty good. Oh, no. I mean, wait, can you eat it? No, I don't think so. It only works on the wolf. I think that would be too OP. It works on the wolf. When you feed it, I think it gets good buffs. Okay. I mean, it might not be too strong, but it's at least good for your dog. It gets speed, strength, and resistance of 4 or 5 minutes. It's pretty good. So you might think that the food and crops are just part of the mod. So there's a lot more to this mod. There's I mean, you can only cook in the pot. You can use the fillet too, but the fillet is only for like cooking meat faster, but you really don't need any more of like furnace and coal. So, but we have a lot more here. We have cabinets. Cabinets is pretty cool. Oh, let's have that rug, which is cool anyway. And we also have, we have cabinets. It's called cabinets, right? Pretty cool. It's pretty useful in the kitchen, so it keeps the place tidy. We have this cabinet. It looks like a barrel. Store your ingredients and other stuff in it. Yeah, it makes it look like an Asian house. The rug is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. There's also signs with canvas, so you can do a lot more stuff. So they have their like own hanging signs. Oh, there's also safety net and basket of like crates. So you can have tomato crates or cabbage crates. Okay, those like a blackboard, so I'm gonna take one. And then, okay, it looks like a safety net. Can bounce on it, which is pretty cool. See if I can actually use this somewhere. See, the canvas rug actually has one of my favorites. It's cool. Like, it makes your house very tidy, and the texture looks pretty awesome. There's tree bark too, and canvas. I'm not sure what to do because you can explore a lot with this mod. See, there's canvas. You can explore a lot more. There's a lot more features. You can get where for what. You can what from where. I mean, plant tomato. So if you're very passionate about cooking, I think this is a pretty good mod for you. Or if you just love farming, get that beef patty. See if we can get that burger. You can't cook it here, I'm not sure why. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you how to sear a fillet, which by using a skillet. So it says is 8 attack damage and 0.9 attack speed, which is the same amount of an axe. Oh, that's pretty good. You can 2-shot any mod. It makes that like satisfying song. So let's see if I can add sharpness 5 to it and some looting. Okay, we can get the anvil. Now we're just gonna see if we can. Oh wait, that's actually sick. So we're gonna put looting on this, and then is now enchanted. Okay. It's definitely going to do more damage. See how much it does on the warden. Okay, not bad. Actually, not bad. It's gonna take longer because he has that. Okay, so now to our actual cooking part. So to do this, we're gonna need some meat. So you can do the same on a campfire. Just gonna come here, and then you're gonna need any type of meat. It can be a minced beef. Today I'm gonna be using mutton. We'll be using I think salmon's way better. So we're gonna put it in our oven, then we can cook it like that. I'm gonna take a little on. You just had a whole right click. You're gonna put the ingredient in the oven. Yep. So can we cook pasta? Okay, we can't cook pasta. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, can we cook ground flesh? No, we can't sear it. Here we have a slice. I was gonna mince beef. I'm not sure, is it? Okay, smoked ham. Okay, we can't cook that one, okay. Okay, we have minced beef right here. Pie crust, no raw bacon, so we're gonna put it on our oven. Then we just keep searing. You can hear that sizzling, which is pretty satisfying. And then we can, yes. So it's the same with any meat, but I'm not sure if other vegetables or anything. I'm not sure what any else thing that you can fry. You can even move away from it. See, you can cook the bacon just like that. You can't put it on your head though, but you can put it in your oven. So very open. Oh, there's no mace because this is in 1.20. Okay.